All right, so ladies and gentlemen, the Gunners family, how una dey on this beautiful afternoon? Oh yeah, I'll make una gather here. The gaffer has spoken again. And when I'm talking about the gaffer, you know now, engineer, doctor, professor Mikel Arteta. You get why I give him all of those titles. Because what Mikel Arteta they do this season, he reach me they employ some researchers, say me they go research Mikel Arteta. In fact, he get some people who say they don't they try dig am, they still never get the answer. Anyway, let us dive into what Arteta have to say at the press conference team report. So help me tap the like button and share this video so that every other Arsenal fans can see it as we begin to dissect it proper. Match preview is coming later. This one is just to give ourselves update about waiting Arteta talk for press conference. First of all, on injury updates, Arteta said there is no fresh injury. The only injury where we say dey ground right now, the only player where we say is not available for that game coming up tomorrow is Gabriel Martinelli. The other one that is a little bit in doubt right now is William Saliba. However, we are still going to assess that one for the training section today to see. Then we are going to decide if it's going to be available for that game that is coming up tomorrow. Also, on other players, when we say they are injured, Arteta said they are progressing very well and they are going to be back very, very soon. Some of them will be back in a matter of weeks, probably after the international break. Now, moving on. They asked Mikel Arteta, say, come, how you take the build momentum in your players? What is always being your message to your players per time? And Mikel Arteta just laugh. He say, see, all of those games where we say we don't play this season, where we say we they win shocker, where we not just they see like say we they do them easily. He said each of those games came with their challenge. But my message to my players is always very clear. Let us maintain our urgency. Let us keep the momentum. Don't lose concentration as we fix our eyes on the goal. As simple as ABC. Anyway, big thumb up to Mikel Arteta. They went on by asking him, say, you are playing against Burnley tomorrow. But if you have to look at it, all of those teams that promote from Championship this last season, they are doing very well in the Premier League. None of them is at the relegation zone. Then Arteta said, see, it's going to be like that because the Premier League is improving year in, year out. The managers are taking brave decisions year in, year out. Even the clubs are taking a very bold decision year in, year out. So it's more like everybody is growing. As the Premier League they grow, everybody is now growing. That's why you can see this person can play against this person and flog him. This person, there's no big name again. So the Premier League is growing, and that is why it is always like that. Anybody can now hold anybody and opwe anybody. You get my point now? Anyway, moving on. They asked Mikel Arteta, how you think they make your players happy? Because he gets some of them will be say they know they play and they know they complain. Immediately I saw that question, I just laughed. I said, team we won't win league. Who won't complain? Who won't complain among them? May any player complain? May they say they go by game night. You don't know that all of the Arsenal players will be say that they are available right now. If Arsenal end up winning that league, they are history maker. All of them, pata, including the new ones, and including the ones who be say they feel potential ones who be say they feel signed by January. In fact, if Arsenal call you now when you don't answer three times, now you they do yourself. Anyway, Mikel Arteta's response to them is that he said, see, I don't have any special way where they take convince my players. But it is well known to the players. It is a common knowledge that only 11 players will be given the opportunity. And one other thing that he always do is that make his players to understand that he cares about them. And he's definitely going to give them their opportunity when the time comes. So, they do anything special other than to, care for his players, make them to understand that, come, when your time comes, I will surely give you the time. But for now, I dey see you are putting up the work, and don't get discouraged. I'm seeing what you are doing, and you are going to get your opportunity. Moving on now, they still can't ask Mikel Arteta, say, come, Baba. These days, we've been observing you. Your players are always very calm and controlled on the pitch. And same as you too for the touchline where we say you did. Even though I want to disagree, say Arteta is always looking calm at the touchline. I won't disagree for that one because Arteta they pass, they cross that touchline from back to back. But anyway, when they ask Mikel Arteta, say, what are you always doing? How will I think they do? Your players look cool and calm on the pitch. Pressure no they too show for their eyes. And even you, for the touchline, pressure no really they show for your head. Arteta can say, see, it is just the number of years that we've worked together. We've trusted each other and we know what we want to achieve. So there's nothing special. He went on by saying, there are some people where we say he himself, they turn to for feedback. Now this one shockalize me past. Follow me. They can't ask Mikel Arteta, say, who are these people where we say you they turn to for feedback? Arteta say, no. I know if he tell you who them be. Because if I mention their name, you go sabi them. They gonna say, wait, are they managers? Are they coach? Arteta said, yes, they are managers of other clubs, but I cannot tell you their name because if I tell you their name, you will definitely know them. You know, say you suppose don't know, say Arteta father in the Lord suppose don't be part of them. So probably Arteta is turning to Pep Guardiola to ask, Baba Afana, you watch our game yesterday, Alpha, what you fit tell me? Anyway, anybody who I guess for na mind, na be. Moving on right now, they still ask Mikel Arteta again, say, come. All of this Premier League opposition, all of your rivals, those that are supposed to be your rivals, you can see the way they are dropping points. But your own team is just picking points week in, week out. What can you tell us about this? Is this an opportunity for you to just keep on going? Arteta no even hold back. He said, yes, it's an opportunity for them to keep on going. But they are not going to get carried away by that. They just want to keep on winning their own games and, you know, keep on doing their job back to back. And on the final notes now, they can't ask Mikel Arteta, say, come, how have you been controlling your dressing room? Talking about, because these people, they are humans too. How has your boys been handling this top of the table website that day? Have they been talking about it? Are they restricted from talking about it publicly? Or how have you guys been managing it? Arteta said, see, as of this moment, we are only focused on winning next game. As of this moment, speaking about the league, it is not yet in our head. We are not even considering that as of this moment. Let us just keep on winning our next game. And that is what matters the most. Anyway, the Gunners family, these are the words of Mikel Arteta, even though there are one or two jara so that the thing goes sweet. You get my point now? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Please like this video. Match preview is going to be coming up later. And I'm going to see you guys later.